Hey Carmel homeowners! Are you wondering where we ended at in the real estate market at the conclusion of yet another year, 2022? Well, keep on watching because on this video, I am going to show you not just a comparison of 2022 with the previous year, but also what's been happening since 2017 so you can see the trend line over the last 5 years. Also, since we just finished the first month of 2023, I'm going to give you some highlights on what happened in the housing market in January. And finally, and this is very important, what are the trends that we are starting to see out there right now, and what are experts projecting the trend will be for the rest of 2023? Hi everyone, my name is Kara Conti. I am your local realtor here in Carmel, Indiana. So for the 2022 update, we're just going to focus on what I consider to be the most important metric, which is sales price. In 2017, the median sales price in Carmel was $362,050. And then in 2018, it went up to $377,500, a modest 4.27% increase. From 2018 to 2019, it increased about roughly the same rate at 4.64%. That is from $377,500 in 2018 to $395,000 in 2019. Now, from 2019 to 2020, it went up from $395,000 to $420,000. That is a 6.33%. But check this out. The next couple of years, it went up double digit from 2020 at $420,000 to 2021 at $467,000, that is an 11.21%. And then from 2021 at $467,000 to $515,000, it went up a two-digit increase again at 10.26%. So if you average the rate of increase in median sales price over the last 5 years, it averaged at 7.34% in Carmel. So if you own a home back in 2017 that was worth $360,000 and you sold it in 2022, you would have made a whopping $150,000 increase in the sales price. So that is a 42% increase in sales price from 2017 to 2022, just over 5 years. Now, the bottom line here is that over the last 5 years, the median sales price has been increasing. In some markets, a little bit more than others, but every single year it has gone up. Not once has it gone down. Now, let me give you the highlights on the real estate market for the first month of this year. In January of 2023, the median sales price in Carmel was $490,000, which is a 5.9% increase from January of 2022, which was at $462,586. Now, in terms of days on the market, it did go up still, but it was crazy last year. In January of 2022, it was taking on average just 4 days to sell or to have an accepted offer from the time that you hit the market. Now, in January of this year, it's at 14 days or 2 weeks. Still not bad. Now, in terms of dollars per square foot, it did go up by almost 5% compared to last year. In January of 2022, it was at $188 per square compared to $197 per square foot in January of this year. And finally, for the absorption rate, last year, it was crazy. So it was taking less than half a month to get rid of the entire inventory in Carmel, assuming you don't introduce any more new homes in the market. Now, it did go up by 300% at 1.6, so it's like just 1.5 months. It's hardly anything. So it is still very much skewed towards the sellers at 1.6 because balanced market normally would take about 4 to 6 months to sell the entire inventory. That is a balanced market. Okay, now listen up for the most important part of this video. What is the current trend that we are seeing out there in the real estate market right now? Well, by now, most of you should be familiar with the narrative about the housing market. You know, mortgage rates shot up in 2022, which completely dampened the demand, and so we started seeing homes sit on the market for much longer. Price reduction after price reduction, and the ratio of the sold price to the list price has been going down, which means homes are selling for a lot less than what they were originally listed for. But here recently, there has been some positive signs of change. So this is my first-hand personal experience. I have written 6 to 10 offers in the last 5 days, and 90% of them we had to compete with one other to up to 3 other parties. And I am starting to notice that when I'm showing homes, we are bumping into other parties. It used to be crickets. You go there, you show a home, and there's nobody else there, just you and your clients. Even new construction in the previous 4 or 5 months, they have seen very little traffic at all. Now, this is not unique to our market. In fact, we are seeing more and more industry professionals all over the United States reporting packed open houses, multiple offers on homes, and stale listings getting sold. Now, is this going to escalate to the crazy level that we have seen before? Well, my take is that the demand will continue to go up, but will not escalate to that crazy level. Look, the Fed just raised the rates recently, albeit quarter point, which is good. So we know that they're closely watching and are cognizant of the new shift that is happening in the housing market. And they will surely jump in there without hesitation to keep things under control. But right now, the real estate market is changing again, just as quickly as it did last year. So, if you are considering entering the market either as a buyer or a seller or both, it is an excellent time. If you're a seller, you will likely start seeing multiple offers again. And if you are a buyer, there is a growing competition. It's not as fierce like before, but I wouldn't dilly-dally or wait very long because the market is shifting yet again. Now, if you want a complete real estate market forecast for the rest of 2023, click the button somewhere below. I also have some excellent resources that I'm making available to you. It doesn't matter whether you are a seller or a buyer, so lots of really good resources. Same thing, just click the button somewhere below. And of course, I would really love to work with you. Let's connect. You can text me, you can call me, or connect with me on social. All right, I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna bounce. I will see you next time.